God bless you. I want to take you through some of the stuff on Amazon just to learn about what can help you because we need to be building in our biology in addition to our spirit. And we're also, of course, building our soul. So we're healing our soul on this channel, but you know that more from this channel anyway. I wanted to start with some products on Amazon that I have used personally. I'm a big proponent for getting the fungus, that bacteria, the viruses out of the body because they are introduced into our food supply, into our medicines, in through early life experiences with bad bacteria past, even coming through cesarean sections. We don't have the proper bacteria that a vaginal birth would be. So lots of exposure to bad bacteria that should not be part of our systems that always stay because we don't fight them. We don't know to. So this product is something that you can take daily. It is safe to take daily, mainly magnesium. So it's not a Senna product where a Senna product would have to do with your elimination, which this says it has to do with elimination, but it's more about eliminating the wastes and the toxins. So this is what this is for. This is one, you get the herbs and the minerals. You get the magnesium, but getting rid of these wastes and toxins, you're going to be shedding these bacteria that you shouldn't have, the things that got into your system as a child through the processes of the world, just to keep your digestive system healthy. It's just for your health. This says take 2 daily. It's like part of balancing out the whole digestive system. So you're going to start, this is just part of it. This is you starting from all the way from the mouth to the tip of the tail is what you're doing when you're healing your digestive system. You're starting with the healthy foods, the probiotics, getting the good things into your body. You need iodine because that's not in our food today. You need magnesium daily. You need your minerals, your mineral supplements. You need healthy, clean water. And this is the iodine that I have bought. Now, this just could be whole videos, so I just want to show you the products that I use. And you can ask me questions if you want, or you can go to the product page and you can read why people take it, how they do it, what they use it for. And I found that very helpful. To do your research, you just find a good product. So I would recommend this for the skin, that you can get your iodine through your skin and it will show you as you put it on your skin, you put it on your arm, it will fade over time. And if it fades quickly, that means you really needed it. If it fades within a day or two, that means you have enough. Especially, I think, for very sensitive people, it will fade quickly because sensitive people are very low in iodine, more so. And remember, bromine is put into any breads you see online, they are enriched. When it says enriched flour, that means there's bromine put in that flour. So when you look on the label, when you're looking, sometimes the only breads you can find that are non-brominated, it'll say whole wheat flour or it'll say organic something, but it won't say enriched. So if you see enriched, try to stay away from those breads and make sure if you have been taking enriched breads that you want to make sure that you're getting iodine through your skin. You can also get kelp iodine by mouth in your water through your foods. And I take that too. I just don't remember to as much, but this is something that actually heals any skin darknesses or patches, and it will dry it up and heal that as well because it goes after the cells that are unhealthy or they're irregular. That's what iodine goes right towards. So it goes and finds it right away and soaks into it and dries it up. So you definitely want more of that. This would be good to stock up on. It's good to take now. It's good to take during this time, but definitely to have stocked up for a time in emergency because it is an antiviral. It is an antibacterial and antifungus. So this is just the extract, and I like to get the ingredients where there isn't the magnesium stearate in it. And some of the other things that they add, I tried to get just the basic ingredients in there. So this was a good one. I had bought another one and I had to send it back because it had the stearate in it. So this is a good product. I've just started taking it. I like it. Years ago, I took it for liver. This is a great product to supplement your digestive work. If you've had digestive problems, if you've had it in the family, if it's not as good as it used to be, if you're just your whole system as far as eating, digestion, if you have any grumbling in the stomach, if you have noises in your stomach, if you have certain difficulties with certain foods, anything like that, you probably want to work through some wormwood in addition to that other supplement that we talked about before with the magnesium. This is something you can only take for maybe 10 days at a time, I think it is. And again, you can look through the reviews and you can see what other people say about how they take it and how it has helped them. So, and this is a mix. It says black walnut leaf, wormwood, cassia, cloves, and fern root. There's been some people that have commented on the fern root online that it is known to be very dangerous, but I think in just such a small portion that it's in there, it hasn't been a problem for me and all the people that have loved this product. Chlorella is another great product to have, and I found before when I had some damage to my stomach, things I didn't really know about, but when I took this, there was some problems, but when I got everything else healed, this was great. So when maybe if you're using some of those other products to get everything, like you've got your probiotics and you've started to heal the lining of your digestive system through the antiparasites, the wormwood that we just talked about, and then some of the other products, maybe even the colostrum, which I'm going to show you next. Then you can add the chlorella, and this is not only so rich in vitamins that if you're taking a multivitamin, you almost don't have to take both, but I do. You see here it says powerful detoxifier. So this is what is cleaning out your liver, and that's your filter for your whole body, and it is detoxing your blood. It's a really good product to be taking regularly also. So this is the stuff you want to be having. You don't want to wait till you get a disease or you get sick or anything. You just want to be taking this as a way of life, and you're going to feel better. You're going to have a better taste in your mouth. You're going to have an appetite for healthier things. You're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy. Your system really needs all of these things in this world. You just like we talk about with the spiritual warfare, and you have to live on the offensive. That's how we live with our supplements also. So you don't want to be obsessed with supplements, but what I found is the supplements that I've chosen aren't just the herbal stuff. It's not like, oh, I'll do an herbal tea here and a little thing here, a little thing there. This is really power-packed products that are like the colostrum, for example. It is something that provides everything you need to grow new skin, new organs, new nervous system. It literally gives you growth factors as far as restructuring what has been lost. It also repairs DNA. So this is the product that I chose out of all of the chlorella. I just wanted to share that with you. So if you're shopping around, you can maybe come directly to something that you know is safe for you. And I'll just see what the package says here as far as, see again, you see vegetable cellulose. There's no stearates in this. So this is the colostrum I was talking about, immunoglobulin rich. This one is specifically for mood, mind, and memory. This is a powder, and this is really high milligrams for a colostrum product. This is a great one to have on stock. It's the first food that we ever have. It's amazing how God put it in cows, just as He made cows for cattle for us. He also allowed for us to have this colostrum from cows, the same cows that He made for us for meat and milk. He also gave us this reboosting colostrum. It's as if He knew, which He did. He knew that we would need to rebuild our DNA, and He gave us a way to do that. Again, you can look into the reviews to see why people like it, why people use it. This product particularly I love. I'm not going in any kind of order here. It's in the order that's listed on my site. So these snacks I've tried, I really like these too. They're grass-fed also. These are good to have when you're stocking up. So it's easy to stock up on these. They're not too expensive. And you just know you're getting something healthy. Again, it's something you can carry with you. It's something you don't have to worry about refrigerating. So this is a really good thing to have on stock. And of course, I'm not getting anything for promoting these items. I wish I was, because they're great. And I hope that you find them wonderful too. But I am just sharing these because it's been a lot of research buying things and trying things out, and there's a lot that I didn't like that I'm not going to share, I'm not going to suggest, but I'm going to suggest the things that I really liked. So this has different flavors. Look at all these. I haven't wow, I didn't even know. They have turkey, they have jalapeno, lots of different barbecue and pineapple. This is a great freeze-dried food to have. It's lightweight. All you need is hot water, which I know you might not always have hot water, but it's one of the easiest things to get because you just pour it in the bag and the bag is sort of made like a bowl, so you don't even need, I mean, I guess you need utensils, but you really don't need much. And this is very good tasting. I was surprised. This is very close to how mom made it when I grew up. Haven't had beef stroganoff since I was a kid. I found it really good, just like it was that I remembered. So it's a good meal. It's pretty affordable. I mean, it's like I think of a restaurant-sized meal. You go to get some pasta dish at a restaurant, and this is pretty much what you get. It's a little bit of the meat, because it's freeze-dried, it needs some time to soak the water in, so it is a little bit more tough at the beginning if you don't let it soak for a little while, but really good product, and they have different options as far as the flavors you want to get. This is something for the women. Just I love how well, one, it's again hugely good reviews. And they do have products for men too. So a multi for men, just look for this company and just look for the men's. But you can see the blend of what's in here. They've got enzymes and these powders and so many things that are good for you. Grapeseed extract, which is just wonderful for antiviral as well. And then just all your other basic vitamins, just so many things listed in here. I was really happy about seeing so many of them in here. Okay, black seed oil. How many have tried this? This has omega 3, 6, and 9. I am taking an omega 3 also, and just really knew I needed to get up on that because I wasn't taking as much before. And vitamin D also. So you definitely want to get your oils. You want to have your oils stocked up, but this one is really great for I get it. I get a liquid one that I put on my skin, on my face and my arms, and then I get this to take with food during the day. And this has a great amount of benefits for your immune. Again, it's just all the things that you need for the attack on your DNA and the attack on your systems, the attack on your blood, the attack on your digestive system that's coming in through the world. This is a product called betaine, or betaine HCl plus pepsin. The pepsin, I heard about this in a dream from God. He gave me a clue in a mysterious dream, and I didn't know what it was for a couple months. And he showed me why he showed me, and it has to do with eyesight. It has to do with our digestive system. We're actually getting not enough acid, and people are saying they need to take antacids, and the science is completely backwards. And this is what he was showing me is we actually aren't getting enough acid in our stomach, and this pepsin is helping with our digestion, and we need it with our food. It's something the gallbladder releases when it's supposed to release it when we eat, but what happens is over time as we get older, I think we release less pepsin, but also if we have an unhealthy digestive system or something is dysfunctioning, especially our gallbladder, like for other reasons, we cannot get the pepsin, so there's not enough acid in there for it to cooperate together. I really was blessed by this for probably 6 months now. It's just for digesting proteins. You don't have to take it with every meal. You can come off of this product in time and you don't need it so much. So you will find that you can take less of it, and you can see that in people's reviews also, which I love again about this website. So here you see there is magnesium stearate in this particular product. I couldn't find one that didn't have this stearate in it. So, and I don't know much about it, so I can't tell you why. I don't want to buy. If there's an option, I'm gonna try to not get it. Okay, this is the other colostrum, the pill form. So the other one was the powder. This is the colostrum in pill. This is not grass-fed as far as I know, but I do like it. I do find it to be a great product. You see, this is just sunflower lecithin veggie capsule. So this is good for getting the collagen back in your body, in your face. It's good for your joints. It's good for turning fat into muscle. And these are all the things, these aren't just blind claims. These are things that are scientifically shown. So here they're recommending 2 capsules, 1 to 2 times per day on an empty stomach with 8 ounces of water. And so, yeah, you can go through and decide if you want to do more. The thing with colostrum is you can have a Herxheimer reaction because with all of these things, actually, you can have too much detoxing all at once. So it's good to start small and build up. So maybe even do less than what they say to take to begin with, especially with the wormwood. The wormwood is really strong when you kill off parasites, which I should have said is they release neurotoxins so you can feel higher anxiety, you can feel a sense of something's wrong, you can feel jitteriness in your body, you can feel a more acid body because they're releasing these toxins. But they are dying. They do try to reproduce right before they die also, so you just want to keep taking waves of wormwood over time, like do it for 10 days, take a break, do it for another 10 days, take a break, do it for another 10 days, as much as you can handle as you see things. And it will get easier and easier as they die off. And most of the population, statistically, they say most of the population have parasites of various kinds and live with it, just not knowing. But that's why so many people have digestive problems, especially as they get older. It's a big part of it. So we talked about magnesium in the first supplement that has to do with the digestive aid, the daily digestive. This is for your skin, and I even use it in brushing my teeth. So I'll spray my toothbrush and it whitens your teeth, and it has, you have your toothpaste already, so that has the flavor. So you're just adding a little salt to it. It's like when you add sometimes baking soda to your toothbrush. It's a different kind of salt, that's all. And it's so good for your gums. It helps to heal your mouth to tail. You're getting your whole digestive system cleaned out. So this is great for wherever you're sore, wherever you have achy muscles. This is what you want to get through your skin. So you get the magnesium through your skin, and then you get it through your digestive system. Because remember, as you're repairing your digestive system, you're going to have trouble absorbing as much as you're taking in. You're not going to get as much. So you're getting the iodine in your skin, you're getting the magnesium in your skin, you're getting the black seed oil in your skin if you get that liquid oil. So you're getting stuff through your skin and it's going to soak in, and that's going to help supplement what you're getting as you're healing your digestive system. This product I would buy again. It's super cheap, it's wonderful, and really, I was buying those magnesium salts that you put in your bath, those Epsom salts for baths. They're really expensive and they're really heavy. It seems like you're getting that same amount because you're getting it directly on your skin as opposed to in the bath. It's nice to have both if you can do both, if you can get that bath soak. It's wonderful. It's a great detox to get Epsom salt baths, and I recommend that too. But if you can't do both, then this I would go for. It's nice and lightweight. Just remember to do it if you have look at it, even says restless leg. This one happens to be extra strength also, which is great. So you can see even if you have headaches and migraines, if you have trouble sleeping, if you are stressed. I mean, who isn't in these days? So yeah, take this with you if you travel and just make sure you're getting this every day. Okay, this is the Lion's Mane product that I really did like. I took it both in pills and tincture. This is just the mushroom, and then the ingredients are really good. The other ingredients, just the basic. And this is what the Lion's Mane looks like, by the way. It looks like a furry little mushroom. And this is for your mental clarity, focus, memory, your mood, your nervous system. Really, really good for your nerves. Just can't say enough as far as if you're recovering for something for your nerves. Get your Lion's Mane, take it regularly as it says to take it. And I took a little extra at the beginning also, just because I needed a huge boost because I had so much damage. and it's no problem taking extra. You can look online to just make sure, do your research, but absolutely you can experience the benefits very quickly with this. And it does rebuild. Now, some people say you have to keep taking it. I do believe that it does build a better system for you in general, that even if you took a break, you would still see benefits for a while. And then if you wanted to go back on it, you could still, you could get right back into those benefits again. Okay, and this is your ionic silver. It's different than colloidal silver. I don't know why. I think it has smaller particles, if I'm correct. Somehow that's supposed to be better. This does not turn you blue. There's not anything to worry about when you take this. It is the antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. Look at the reviews for why people take it. It's always going to be different, but it's great to have. If you say there's a water emergency and you have to drink tap water, that's where you put this in it. You put your iodine in it. So as you're taking it down into your body, the viruses and bacteria and everything is dead. So it's not going to get at you. It's already killed in the water glass as you're taking it. So it's definitely beneficial to you. And then you've got your chlorophyll and everything that's going to take out any toxins that are in the water. But not only for emergency, it's just good to have in general. This helped my pet with asthma. It's supposed to be really good for ear infections in kids. What I have is some dropper bottles that are empty dropper bottles, and I just have this and I refill them. So I have one for my pet and one for me. It's just nice to have this bigger bottle to do a refill when you're using it. So you can use it as you're brushing your teeth. You can put some in your water. You can use it when you're starting to feel sick. Lots of different ways that you can just have this around. But if you have your kit that you're saving up, things that are a little like medicine cabinet for the times to come, this one you absolutely have to have in your cabinet. This is another favorite. I love this. This is probably one of my big favorites, obviously, as you can tell. You get it in through your skin. This is the thing that showed me I had parasites because I was putting this on my skin. It was one of those Holy Spirit things. You just feel like, wait a minute, I should be getting more zinc, and let me get the liquid and put it on my skin. I just knew to do that. God is so good in that way. And so I started to do that. Then the signs of the parasite leaving your body, the things that come up with that, it showed. And then I did my research, and liquid zinc kills parasites, and we're not getting enough zinc. And zinc is just so good for so many things. It restores your mouth and your dental health. So you can put it in your mouth and you can put it on your skin and you can swallow it and take it in as a pill. I have a couple face creams that have zinc in them, especially for the summer, but they just heal your complexion also. We just need it and we're not getting enough of it. So you can see the benefits here as it lists on the site here. Great with stress. Look at this. So just the things that God makes to make us more beautiful, to make us feel healthy, to make us our mood increased. And I know I'm focusing on a lot of products here, but wow. I just love what they do. So this is the Epsom salt I was mentioning before. If you want to get the bath salts, I've gotten these a bunch of times. I love it because they do ship it to your door. 3 bags, so you don't have it all in one giant heavy bag. You have 3 separate bags you can lift one at a time. And keep by your bath if you do baths, and just enjoy your detox and relaxation at the same time. This is one of the products I was saying, the face cream, the zinc and the castor oil. It's just so good for the skin. Castor oil is great for the skin. This has coconut oil, beeswax, and vitamin E, and it also doesn't have any extra things in it, just the basic ingredients. Great product. Took me a while to dig to find this. It's a little waxy and greasy, but it's supposed to be great to have in your medicine cabinet for all the reasons that they list. They market it as a diaper rash product, but it's just, if it's good for that, it's good for any kind of antiseptic, cleaning up your complexion, cleaning up your skin, just in general. It's just good for your skin. This is another zinc product. This is for burns, irritation, skin injuries. You put it with your Band-Aids, you put it with your burn creams. It's completely natural, and it has that zinc in it. It has grapeseed oil. It doesn't have a smell to it really. It's just nice to have for if you get exposed to sun and you got sunburn. Just a little cute, very cheap. I think when I got it, it was like $3. It was really super cheap. And I bought a second one right away because I liked it so much. So that is it. That's everything I wanted to cover. Lots of my favorite things there. I've got stocked up with these. Just, I don't keep a whole bunch just because things like this do expire. I just take them, and when it looks like I'm down, to go ahead and make sure I restock. Don't get too worried about being stocked up with so many things. God is going to bless you. He's going to lead you. He's going to take care of you. He's going to lead you to people that have what you need. But it's just good to be taking these in advance. For me, it seems like if we become the medicine cabinet, like if we're taking this stuff now and we get stuff in order now, we're going to be just feeling so much more energized and so much better in the times to come. So go ahead and get started with healing everything and just getting at these layers, because remember, it all comes down to those original bacteria and viruses and things we got exposed to when we were really young. Add to that the fluoridation and the things that they did in the school systems, and the quote healthy things they told us, and the metals they put in our mouth, and all the things that they've done to work against our nervous system and our digestive system, our gut, our brain, our blood. So we want to counteract that, and we do that with prayer, and we do that with what God shows us. And God has showed me just a lot of these and led me to a lot of these, just knowing that this is what I have needed, and it's really blessed me. So I hope it blesses you too. That's all for now. Take great care. I pray for you. I thank you that God's hand is on your head, just covering you and your family right now. And I thank God for your life. And I thank God that He would keep you alive and keep you healthy all the way to the end, to His return. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.